Roy Moore was born in Gadsden, Alabama in the winter of 1947. He was the first of 5 children born to Roy and Evelyn Moore. His father worked construction and they struggled to make ends meet. But each Sunday, they had a square meal, played backyard football, and gave thanks to God at Gallant Baptist Church. Roy Moore knew the meaning of discipline, hard work, and the value of higher education. At age 18, he was appointed to the United States Military Academy at West Point. He was committed to duty, honor, and country, and commanded a battalion in the Vietnam War. Back in Alabama, Captain Moore graduated from the University of Alabama School of Law and was sworn in as the first full-time Deputy District Attorney in Etowah County. He first ran for office in 1982 on an anti-corruption platform. But, as they do, the politicians retaliated and it cost him the election. Roy married Kayla in 1985. They moved into a simple home that he built with his own hands and decorated the wall with a handmade plaque of the 10 Commandments. 7 years later, as circuit court judge, he decorated his new courtroom with the same plaque, the symbol of our godly heritage and the foundation of our moral law. From day one, he was targeted by the ACLU for his display of God's law and for conducting prayer in the courtroom. After his victory over the ACLU, he was elected in 2001 as Chief Justice of the Alabama Supreme Court by Alabamians who acknowledge God as foundational to our American freedoms. It is a fight that has taken him from courthouse to state house, from churches to the halls of Congress, from election as Chief Justice to his dismissal, and from obscurity to national hero. Moore was re-elected Chief Justice in 2012, where he continued to fight the intrusion of the federal courts in order to preserve the Constitution and its moral foundation. The LGBT lobbyists and establishment appointees had him removed from office in 2016, but his fight is far from over. It is time to take to Washington the principles and courage that marked Roy Moore's life.
Our task is clear, our duty is certain. We must return to those principles. I can't change the USA, but I know one can. And I know that if we go back to recognizing that God, then we will not be separated. We're one nation, indivisible, under God. My name's Roy Moore, and I approve this message.